From Studio 4 of Radio Television Brunei, this is Living with Passion with your host, Mr. Soon Lu.
All right, thank you for coming today. Let's give all of you a big hand again. Woo! So I want to welcome you to Living with Passion. And I want to start by asking you a question. What would be one dream that you have? And that same go to those of us which is on TV as well. What would be one dream that you always been thinking about? You said being a lawyer, a doctor, a taekwondo black belt, a tourism ambassador, a businessman, no, not making million but making billion of dollar, or be an actress, a dancer, a DJ. So what is that one dream that you've always been thinking about? I talk to young people. So when they tell me, I want to be a computer scientist, I'm like, that makes sense because you can make cool app, right? But sometimes they tell me, I want to be an accountant. So that's nothing wrong being an accountant, but we want to ask them, so why you want to be an accountant? They say, because my parents tell me that it makes sense because I can make more money with accountants. So I ask them the question, so do you love being an accountant? And they say no. Then I'm like, why put yourself through a torture of studying for 4 years straight, right? And after you work for another 20 years, right? So that doesn't make sense. So what's that one dream you have? Okay, so when I was younger, one of my dreams is to be a university professor. Because I thought by being a university professor, you know the secret of life. But obviously after teach, and I know some of the audience here is teaching, and I realized that's not true. But anyway, about a few years ago, I was running a class. It's about how we can make dreams come true. So my partner is like, hey, Soon, you cannot just talk about making dreams come true. You have to make your dreams come true. And that's when I think, and I remember my dream, that I want to be a university professor. But, dreams being dreams is not dreams until you make action and make that come true. So living with passion, is about making action. So on that evening, I sent out 3 resumes. Within a day, they respond, and 2 weeks later, I'm teaching in the university. And I want to let you know that is just blew my mind. It's about whatever we want in our life. If you really, really want it, it can happen. And today's we have 2 very special guests. I'll introduce them later. Okay, that makes their dream come true. So before that, let's go. Okay. So, as I'm asking, so what's one dream that you have? Okay. So our guest today love dancing. Okay, who here love dancing? Dancing, okay. Who here secretly love dancing but that doesn't want to admit it? Okay, that's more real. Okay, so they have been loving dancing for a while. Well, we will check it out later on. They are a very dynamic duo, the husband and wife. They started a dance studio in Brunei. Since then, they have won many awards in all over Southeast Asia. And their dreams right now is to open up a dance studio in UK. That's the cue, right? So that's good. And without further ado, the wife also DJ here, one of a very famous DJ here in Brunei. So without further ado, can we put our hand together for Amy and Mati? Woo! Woo! You have to moonwalk.
Not happening.
All right, great. Thank you for coming here today.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Marty, yeah. All right. So later on, we're going to have you teach the audience a bit, so we'll test out how good their dancing is. So before that, let me ask you this, right? So when you realized that you love dancing?
I think for me, it started very early. I was always involved in school performances. Whenever we did, anything to do with dancing in school, I was involved. So for me, it started off really, really early. For Marty, I think.
For me, I've been performing since I was, I think, 7 years old, 6, 7 years old. But I got into it seriously when I was about 16, 17.
Okay. What happened when you were 16, 17? You watched Michael Jackson or
no?
Or Justin Bieber? That's more.
Oh.
Like that, right? Oh no, you're like that's no big deal.
No, I was doing a rehearsal at Pineapple Studios in London, and basically when I used to do rehearsals there for music, I used to look in the classes and like watch dancers, and there was this guy called Jimmy Williams. He did like a locking class, and I was just really inspired by the way he danced and he moved. And I think he was probably one of the first people that inspired me, along with Michael Jackson, of course. Yeah, been watching him for years.
So later on we can do some moon dance, moonwalk.
Moonwalk, yes.
Moon dance, sorry.
We'll teach you the
moon-
moonwalk.
you teach me the
Yeah,
moonwalk.
we'll teach you the
Yeah, we
moonwalk.
teach the audience the moonwalk.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, that's a perception, or at least maybe my perception, that there are not a lot of Brunei that dance, but obviously that's not true. Not to say a husband and wife that's
There
combined
is
together.
a
Yeah.
growing community of dancers. When we started off 6 years ago, when we kicked off the company, there wasn't a lot of dancing. So it was good to start something, and we saw that people had interest, but they didn't really do anything about it, not much. So that's
That they want to, but they never
want
jump
to,
to
but
it,
they never
right?
jumped to it. Yeah. So we started Relentless 6 years, 2008.
More 7 years.
Well, 7 years,
7
and then
years,
we
wow.
registered the company in 2008. And then we started with just a small group of dancers, and then from there we just kept on growing.
Is it easy to find dancers in Brunei? Or is it that they look conservative, but actually when they...
I think
Oh, that's not true, they're just conservative.
There's a lot of good dancers in Brunei, and there's a lot of people with passion. I think it's just, commitment. Yeah, but there's a lot of talent here in Brunei. So yeah, definitely.
Okay, so what do you normally see? Do they come in conservative and then there's something get unleashed at the beginning, or they know they want to dance and they want to come in and just kick it?
sometimes we have people who come in and they look a little bit more conservative, a little more shy, and then once the music comes on, bam! It's like, oh, so you dance probably in your bathroom, bedroom, wherever you dance.
Yeah.
But we have some of those people that walk in and you're like, that's a dancer.
You can tell
You
them,
can
right?
tell.
Okay.
You
So
can
we
tell.
will push them to a test later on. So maybe they look conservative, okay, but don't get fooled by them, right? Put their music on, bam, or something will happen,
Bam,
right?
something will happen.
Okay, what's the best thing about dancing for you guys?
I'll let you take this one.
Yeah.
I'll take it after you.
For me, it's just when you hear music and from a young age, from when you put some music on and you'll see like a toddler or a baby move to the music. I think it's in all of us.
I think before they
Like-
can even walk, they can dance.
Yeah,
Most babies.
I mean,
Wow.
naturally,
Oh,
yeah.
There you go, thank you. Yeah, that's the dancing, right?
I think the best thing is just having fun. I mean, a lot of people, especially when they do dance for a living, they lose the fun factor of it. But for me, it's just enjoying yourself. Keeping fit, enjoying yourself, and just going for it. I mean, these days, everyone's dancing and to K-pop and this and that. So
On K-pop, right? Is it different between the dance move of K-pop and hip-hop, for example? Is it similar? Is it fusion? or is
No,
it like
actually, K-pop is the music. The dancing is the same because the choreographers that choreograph for K-pop artists, they're
lot of-
mostly Western, and it's the same people that
lot
choreograph
of them
for
are,
Justin Bieber. It's the same people. I don't know why Justin Bieber keeps coming up.
Because
you said it.
cool, that's why.
yeah, they're a lot of the same. Yeah, so they normally bring them across from, say, LA or London or other places. They have some resident ones like in the country, but a lot of them they bring from abroad.
So what's the most satisfying thing about running a dance studio or being in a dance troupe?
I think for me personally, the most satisfying thing is because we started off, like I said, with such a small group of people, and dancing wasn't that much of a big thing here. Modern dance, urban dance as well. So the most satisfying thing for me is when I watch our dancers and when they compete or when they're doing a performance on a big scale, or when you just watch them in the studio and you know that they've improved so much from day one until today.
So they come in like a bit dorky, a bit, can't really move, right? And then before you know, they're like,
Just like that.
Just like that, right?
Exactly
Okay,
like
got
that. But that's very, for me, that's very satisfying. I mean, there are occasions where sometimes I just sit there and I watch them and it's like, oh, start crying because you know you see you actually not only do you see them improve, but you actually see them grow up. I mean, we have some of our kids since they were what, 11, 12, and now they're all 18, 19, and you know we're very grateful that they're still with us. But you know the fact that they've grown up in front of us, it's like they're our kids.
So it's not just the skill of dancing, but actually
the skill. It's I wouldn't say social, but we have a very family atmosphere. That's what we have.
It's like growing part of the talents, the passion from just nothing or very small.
Yeah, from very small, we watch it grow, and I mean, for anybody, that would make you really happy. For anybody, yeah.
You guys have won some awards around the region, or the dance troupe has won some awards around the region. How's the experience like? Do you expect to win?
Oh goodness me, no. The first time we competed was in Miri. That was the first time we competed. That was 2 years ago. We went in as underdogs. We were sort of like, you know, we're just coming in for the experience. It was in the indoor stadium, so it was a big venue. There was a few thousand people there. So for a first competition, it was a lot of pressure.
For the first time.
For the first time. And then there was a total of about 20 groups in total. And so when it was the announcement time, we all huddled and we told each other, it's okay, we're not going to win. We know we're not going to win. It's fine. But they called us up on stage for top 3. So we were like, oh, okay, that's a good surprise. So we were saying, okay, maybe we got third. And then no, third person away. First and second. It was like, oh my goodness. And then they announced that we won. And I cried. A few other people cried. I know it's a bit dramatic, but it was all that hard work. So that was the first competition we ever did in 2012. And then in
let's give them a hand for that.
Yeah, and then we competed.
Brunayan boleh. There we go.
Brunei Yakin.
Oh, Yakin. Sorry.
Brunei Yakin. And then we competed a bit more.
Yeah.
What was the other 2? 3?
We did one local. We did another one in Miri, and then we also did one recently. We were finalists in Singapore. So.
Wow.
Yeah,
all the way to Singapore.
Yeah, all the way to Singapore.
Even the one in Miri that we did, the first one we did, we had Singaporeans and also Malaysian.
There was a Malaysian team, a Philippine team, a Singapore team. They all competed as well.
So it's just really in the region, gathering in a place, and then you compete.
We all competed.
Yeah. Why do you think you guys win?
Don't know
I
what
don't
to say
know
about
actually.
A lot of the groups, they have their own style, their own feel. For us, we just brought, I mean, I think the energy, I'm not too sure if it's the energy or the moves or whatever, but we just gave it everything we had. And we didn't expect to win because for us, it was an experience. Every time we go into a competition, it's the experience. Because, you know, 1 minute you're on top, next minute you're not too sure. So for us, it's like every time we go into something, just make the most out of it, learn something from it, win or lose, and make new friends. And yeah, it's really about the experience more than anything else.
Just be in the moment and enjoy
be in the
that.
moment, learn. It's always about learning. We always tell our students and our troop members that, you know, learning is very important. You always have to educate yourself. Doesn't matter what it is that you want to do, dance, or if you know this is just a short-term thing, a long-term thing. Learning is very important.
So come in and learn and learn.
Yeah, I mean things like punctuality. They learn that punctuality. We don't really like it when they come in late.
The discipline that comes before that, right?
Discipline is very important.
Yeah, you thought that dancing is just an expression, but that's not true.
No.
If you don't have the foundation right, as much as just discipline, a lot of things cannot be built on top of that.
Yeah.
Right. So let me ask you this, right? So if you see people coming in, how long do you have for them before you know that, look, these are good dancers? Can you tell? Can you roughly tell?
For me, it's, you can't tell because everyone kind of, you know,
they
grow at their own rate. I mean, some people, they can come in within a month or 2 months. You know,
and some people are just natural. They pick it up right away. But we can't really tell.
It's very hard, right?
It's very hard to tell. When someone comes in and they can kind of groove to the music, then you can tell, okay, that person can pick up fast.
Right.
But if someone's having trouble with it, then you know that it will take a bit longer. But everybody can dance, no doubt. There's no such thing as, cannot dance or, oh, I'm not a dancer, I'm not going to do it. No, everybody can.
Got that. Okay,
everybody
perfect.
can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what's next for you?
What is next?
Yeah.
Well, this year we've already done quite a bit. So, but the end of the year we've got a lot of plans.
Right.
We have a lot of plans trying to pack out the year.
Yeah, and you're DJing too, right? So what's the plan? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a DJ as well. What are we doing this year? We
well,
did a big production last year.
Last year we did Enchanted Forest, which was dance, drama, and music.
Okay.
And that we sold out the amphitheatre in Brunei, which is good for our first time ever.
First time.
So we're going to be doing something similar to that, maybe this year, beginning of next year.
Okay.
Everyone was local.
Yep.
And yeah, we
first locally produced musical. So we wrote the script, we put all the dancing together, we did everything together. So yeah, that's
awesome. Okay,
but this year we're planning
to do something. Okay, great. Let's give them a big hand. Woo! Thank you. All right. Right. Thank you. Welcome back. So we're going to do some demo, but before that, I understand that you don't do just dancing. There's something more that you guys do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, we also do I think all performing arts. So anything to do with dancing, acting, singing, bands. We work with a lot of people in Brunei. So.
We do events management as well.
Wow.
So like if a client comes with an idea of a sort of event, a concept that they want, we build on that. So we've done a lot. We've done major competitions like Who's Got Talent. That was our idea. We managed it. We executed it for 3 seasons.
Wow.
We did a private function, which was for a corporate company, and we did their a musical as well. They gave us 2 weeks to come up with a 1.5-hour musical, and we pulled that one off.
Story.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's quite crazy.
Okay. So on wow, thank you. So on that cue of Who Got Talents, right? Let's put a test to our audience to see who got talents. So I believe we have some volunteer. Woo! All right, should we?
Yeah.
All right. Woo-hoo! Okay, let's see how good they are. All right, thank you. Thank you. Let me. All right, so so from your look, you see a good dancer?
Of course.
Adam.
I think you're.
And we have faith in you. Okay. Okay. So what, we do a very basic dance, right?
Yeah. Just a very simple dance. Have you danced before?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make it simple.
No, okay. Yes. Okay. Good.
So we're gonna bring our left foot forward first.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna go 1.
For those on TV, do that, right? 1.
And we're gonna tap our right foot behind the left. Here 2. Okay. Then we're gonna go 3. Back with the right.
Yeah.
Tap our left on 4. Okay. 5. And then 6. And then 7. And then 8. Are we good with that? Yes? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it one more time. Just the feet. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the same time you're doing that, okay, I want you to loosen up a little bit. So loosen up. Loosen up. Okay. Every time we go down, we're gonna clap. Every time we go up, we're gonna clap. Yeah? Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are we good? Yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, one more time.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now from here, we're gonna bring our left foot over our right. Bring the right one over our left.
Okay.
Okay. Bring the left back, and bring the right to the side. Okay. Let's do that one more time. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's a little bit faster, okay? So we're gonna pick it up, okay?
Okay.
Yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Good. Okay. From there, we're gonna just slide to our right and drag our left. We're gonna bring out our hands, okay? We haven't got a lot of room, so we just do it small, okay? We're gonna go out, and we're gonna clap, and then we're gonna drag to the left, and then clap. Okay, just that.
Good.
Yeah?
Woo!
All right.
Okay.
Would you like to start again?
Yeah.
Okay, from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 over, 2, 3, 4 to the right, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Yeah?
All right. Okay.
More?
Okay, one last practice, okay? Get ready?
Just do one.
Oh, are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's for the minute.
All right.
You want to try?
Okay, 1, go.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay?
We have the music.
Yes, we can do it with the music.
Okay, ready? Okay, on your cue, right?
On the chorus, yes.
Music.
Music, please.
Didn't know it's on the chorus.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
I think okay, you ready?
Sunshine, she's here. You
On
can
the chorus,
take
yeah?
a
Big hand first.
We're going to do it on the chorus, okay? On the chorus?
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. Okay, listen up. Relax. Zippy stiff. Okay, you ready? We're going to start on the 1, okay? Yeah? Okay. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. This time we do every 2 counts,
Yeah,
okay?
okay.
Every 2 counts, yeah? Okay, slow down. Okay. One more time. Let's go. Wait for the. Here we go. 5, every 2 counts.
never know,
7,
it's so hard
8,
to
go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done.
Thank you. All right. High five. All right.
Well done.
Let's give them a hand. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's give them a big hand. First, big hand first. And music.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break.
Woo. Woo.
Air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way.
Good. Woo.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you.
All right. Thank you.
Feel that that's what you want.
Thank you, Amy. Let's give them a huge hand. All right. All right. Okay, great. Thank you. Let's have a seat again. Okay, thank you. And thank you. And remember your dreams wherever you are, either you're in an audience on TV, remember your dreams. And I think today is about wherever your dreams is, including dancing, you can make that come true only if you work on it. And if you figure out what's your dream and you make that come true, log on to our Facebook. We love to know what happened to you. And that's what we really here are about. I want to give a huge thanks to Amy and Marty. Let's give them a big hand. Woo! Thank you for being with us today. My name is Soon. I'm a host of Living with Passion. And again, thank you for being with us. And remember, wherever you are, live with passion. Thank you.